And he outsmarted them. What's the next parable I remember? I don't want to talk about that one right now. I want to remember one more of the ones that didn't pertain directly to me. Let me see. Oh, being a good financial steward. Being a good financial steward. Like if God gives you a little bit, make sure you're good with it. You know, don't just waste it. Because when he gives you something bigger, he already wants that skill set in place of you being a good financial steward. Now I gotta laugh because the angels are laughing too. Am I a good financial steward? Yes, I am. But only when I work. For me personally, I'm a Leo. I love having my own money and I don't mind working for it, honey. I used to be a workaholic and I didn't understand what that meant. You know, when you spending 9, 10, 12 hours at the office, you are a workaholic. And you're going to burn out. And that's exactly what happened. You know? You know? You have to be a good financial steward. So when he brings you your abundance, again, you already have that skill set. You can't be messing up your money when you got a little bit and then expect more to come in to mess that shit up too. I'm delaying the parable I'm supposed to talk about because I know it's personal. Okay, let me just get it out. I know it's personal. It's the parable of the rich man and the beggar. And the minute I started reading it, I knew he was talking directly to me. I fell in love with a rich man, like, almost instantly. And I contacted him, and he just never hit back, not once. And we only met once. But that was enough for me, you know? He's not really, I don't think he's from my culture, but he believes in God too. But anyway, the parable goes, there was a rich man who had fine robes and plenty of gold and money. You can translate how that you want. Whatever you think rich was back in the day. And then there was Lazarus, who didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. He was a beggar. And he asked this rich man for help. And the rich man refused. And Lazarus died penniless. He died a beggar, a penniless beggar. And the rich man died too. And the rich man was buried. And so on the day of judgment, Lazarus was greeted into heaven by Abraham. And the rich man saw this from his grave that was burning. because he was in hell. And he saw from his burning grave how Lazarus was accepted into heaven, and he was not. And because they had the same father, Abraham was father of everything when it came to God. You know? And Abraham represents God as father. So when this rich man saw that Lazarus had gone to heaven and was greeted by God, Father, he cried out from his grave because he was burning and being tormented. And he cried out to his father too, like, help me, Father, I'm burning, you know. And Father said to the rich man, you had a chance to help Lazarus, and you did not. So now you must perish. And I knew as soon as I read that parable, it was meant for me. To set this down and leave it alone and send him my forgiveness. For not stepping in when he could have. Let me see. Are there any other parables I want to talk about tonight? I got led to the book of Luke tonight. Luke tonight. God bless you all, and have a good night.